Hi guys, it's me Luna, and I'm here with another origami video. So it's just that I'm going to go teach you how to make an origami fortune teller. So it's just that I am using this other piece of paper that I also used to teach to make the 3D wall, but I'm going to use it to teach you origami fortune teller. Now just take a square piece of paper. Yeah, I know. And so then you just take it, any square piece of paper works, and fold it in half to make a rectangle. This is with my tablet instead of my room, so that's why it's a different scene. And I'm using my tablet, yeah. And all the other ones, except for the how to draw one, was made with my computer. So then you fold that in half again, and then to make a square, just crease it, and then you unfold it, and there'll be a plus sign with creases in the middle of you. But it won't have that triangle fold inside of the squares because that's from the other recent folds. So now that you've got that, you fold the edge of this to the middle of your paper, just so that the sides of it line up to that plus sign, if you know what I mean. I hope you do, but I don't know if my words are too confusing. But like this side of my paper will touch this crease line, and this side of my paper will touch this crease line. So just make it like that, and you do that with all the other sides. Sorry, I don't have fast mode, but I'm trying my best to be as fast as I can. Okay, and now have it be like a diamond, so the tip is facing to your front, not the flat side, the tip. So you flip it over so that everything's normal again, and you fold the top down to the middle, and you do that same thing you did with your other side. Okay, and now you have this. Other side's like this. So now I bet you're getting it. You fold it in half, and then stick your fingers underneath these flaps, and then you just, well, actually you shouldn't right now because it won't work, but you fold the side like this, and so then it's like that with this side, and then you just do the same with the other side, folding it so that sides match up into a fortune teller. Now let me do that action again. It looks kind of hard. So I have this. Now we take these two sides, stick them together, and unfold these flips. Two sides, stick them together. Might be hard the first time because it needs to be flexible enough. Okay, yay! There's the fortune teller, side by side. You can even write things on the side. I'll tell you how a fortune teller works if you didn't know, but if you do know, then just stop the video and bye. But I'm going to go tell the people who don't know those fortune tellers a lot. So each sidey flap right here will say a color on it, like purple, green, blue, red. So one color will always be in the top right corner, just so that it's in the same spot. And then you ask the other player It's a dual game, kind of like a two-person game to tell your fortune. You ask them what color they choose. They choose whatever color, then whatever color that is, as how many letters there are, then as many times you go this. So, and you always start from the top like that. So it's like, if purple, P-U-R, P-L-E. So P-U-R-P-L-E, purple. And so then whatever it lands on, which was this, then it'll also write a number right here. Like if they chose 3, which was right here, then you would, well, it's like this. So there'll be actually a number right here, right here, right here, right here, well, right here, 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 and right here. So all those little triangles. And so then if it opens up like this, then whatever number they choose, then you open up that flap, and right here, it will say right here, or in both spots if they run out of room. It'll say something like maybe marshmallows will rain on you, or you will get good luck. Well, it'll say one of the fortunes, and then that just keeps going on, I guess. And you tell your fortune. That's why it's called a fortune teller. So thanks for watching. Bye. Subscribe to my channel, and I hope you liked it. Bye.